Just then the Bulkhenders saw Farkas Bulkmeyer and Eugene Skulovich, otherwise known as Bulk and Skull, drowning as they both fell from the sky. "Hey, anybody, we need help," said Bulk and Skull, who fell down from the sky from the year 2010 in contrast to the others. They were lucky the Bulkhenders were just right there. "Hey Bulk, I believe we got some help," said Skull as he saw the Go-Go Voyager. "You gotta be kidding me," said Bulk, who then saw the Go-Go Voyager. "See, we got help," said Skull. "Whoa, that's awesome. I wonder who's driving this ship," said Bulk. The Bulkhenders saw the two of them about to drown. "We can't just ignore them. They're about to drown. We're heroes after all," said Bulkhead Pink. "What about the overweight one?" asked Bulkhead Yellow. "Watch your language, Yellow," said Bulkhead Pink. "There's civilians in danger." Bulkhead Red and Bulkhead Black decided to help Bulk up. Bulkhead Pink was holding Skull up. The others helped in holding Bulk up, as pretty thankful, although he was pretty disappointed they dropped in a strange new world. "Whoa, Power Rangers," said Bulk. "New batch, nice to meet you, Power Rangers. I'm Bulk and he's Skull. We were greatly honored to be saved by you guys." "Oh, hi, nice to meet you all," said Skull. "That Pink Ranger must be a hot girl. Man, I must remember to find Spike's stepmother soon," said Skull. "Nice to meet you both. However, we're not Power Rangers," said Bulkhead Red. "But hang on. We're the Bulkhenders, a group of adventurers who defend relics from the Negative Syndicate. We're here to save you from drowning." "Bulkhenders? Negative Syndicate? What the?" said Bulk and Skull, confused. The Bulkhenders had no choice but to reveal themselves. Just then, Skull was looking straight at Sakura, attracted by her physique as he was once on Kimberly Hart. "Wow, she's hot," said Skull as he saw Sakura face to face. "Thanks for saving me, pretty girl," said Skull, whose face was red as he was attracted to Sakura's beauty. However, Sakura gave him a growl, noticing she was staring at him as he tried to hold her hands. "You're not my type, Skull," growled Sakura, scaring Skull off. "Whoa!" Skull as he nearly fell off the Go-Go Voyager, but Sakura held him. "You may have been rude, but a mission is a mission," said Sakura. "Oh crud, what a pretty girl, and I can't have her. The same with Kimberly so long ago," said Skull. "Let's take these guys to the base," said Satoru. "I wonder who these guys are. We'll just need to help them." "Thanks," said Bulk and Skull. "Looks like Morio Mankio can get all the help he can in his wacky adventures with these two," said Satoru. Meanwhile, Kimberly Hart was in the new skybase. She was astonished to where she was at. "Whoa, talk about real. I envy the Space Rangers now, but I find myself not envying them. This place is much bigger than the command center," said Kimberly Hart. "That it is, Kimberly. Welcome to the new skybase. This will be our new base until we're back in our old world," said Tommy. She had an intimate reunion with Zordon and Alpha 5 as well. "Kimberly, so you are here. Now here's your morpher back for you, Kimberly," said Zordon. "Thanks, I can't believe you're Zordon until you really spoke in your former voice. How did you survive the battle?" said Kimberly.
"Well, Kimberly, it's nice to have you back,"
said Alpha 5.
"Things happen for a reason, Kimberly, like when you left us," said Zordon. "I fought the long bitter war, and now I fight it again. I amazed myself to why what I thought was my demise. I am back in my old body that Rita once destroyed in a time warp."
Trini and Jason were having some chemistry glances together. They then decided to pretend nothing happened between them at the moment. "Oh, sorry," said Jason and Trini to each other. "Well, I guess I'll take a picture of that meteor then," said Trini, who prepared to rush to the observatory. "Hey, wait," said Jason. "Wait for me, Trini. I'd like to go there too." On the other hand, Tommy really had a lot of talking with Kimberly to do. He felt that there were some secrets he wanted to learn. "Kimberly, can we really go back to the way we were?" asked Tommy Oliver to himself, who was still in love with her after many years. On the other hand, Kimberly knew well for her reason for writing a Dear John letter in the past. She never met anyone else. She just didn't want to get in the way, that's all. She could have had a relationship with Jason, but it wasn't meant to be either. Just then, she met Director Aya, who was trying to get to know the Power Rangers better, so she could also fight with them to the end of battle as soon as possible. "So I guess we have another comrade on board," said Director Aya. "Nice to meet you, miss." "I am Kimberly Hart," said Kimberly. "I am Director Aya. Well, if you do not mind, I would like to ask you to fill some papers to be part of us. You will be getting your own room. You will be getting to know the rules also," said Director Aya. "Gladly," said Kimberly with a smile. "Well, Kimberly, I'm glad you're back with us," said Tommy Oliver. Deputy Commander Guy Yuki had to be careful enough not to flirt with her, or his wife Ako may hit him hard, or his son Joe Yuki could rebel by any means, so he had to escort his wife to avoid any temptation. Akko, you may want to feel our guests feel at home, said Deputy Commander Guy. Oh, sure, said Akko. Akko was now leading Kimberly to her room. Well, Kimberly-san, I guess you'll like it here. In fact, we're all on the same side of justice. But sigh, children fight over who's better so often that I have to punish my son Joe for that. In school, many argue too much between American and Japanese entertainment, said Akko. Well, it's nice to know you're a mother, said Kimberly, smiling. However, I do think that guy, Tommy, I think he should be the guy for you, said Akko. Tommy, will he forgive me for dumping him? Asked Kimberly. At her own room, Kimberly can be seen taking off her garments in her room while she hummed the song Puddle of Grace through her lips. She was staring at the mirror, thinking about the events of the day. Now I never knew I'd be fighting again, said Kimberly, facing the mirror while only in her underwear as she was preparing to take a shower. Of course. She then later slipped into the shower area after taking a short shower, wrapped herself in a towel, and the later scene has her in her underwear while combing her long hair. Tommy, I will really tell you the reason why I broke up with you. I never met anyone else in Florida. None, said Kimberly, who felt a tear drop from her left eye down her cheek as she never thought she and her ex-boyfriend would once again meet face to face. Kimberly can be seen pulling out her new set of garments as she put them on. Author's note. The final closing scene is somewhat inspired by an episode of Flashpoint where Amy Jo Johnson starred for a number of episodes. She was, in fact, almost 40 but looked way younger than that. Oh, maybe they could add something about her that nobody was aware of. Ugh. As you can no doubt tell from the Bokengers, Florius, and Kimberly, that this author has some issues. Ones that he should not have put in his story, but there you go. See you next week where all of this will escalate.